Well, hey everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Beautiful day here in South Alabama. Just got back from my walk a little bit ago, getting some good hydration in, and thought I would do a video. I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video on this raw vegan lifestyle today. I figured a picture is worth 1,000 words. I did that video on my summer raw food diet plan, so I figured I'd show you what I was eating. I do videos every day, so if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you'd go down there and hit that subscribe button now, and then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. Now this is the juicy summer edition. Somebody will watch this today and go, well, you didn't get enough of this or you did too much of that, but this is summer. I'm just going to go light again for like a few days especially, and then I'll get back to having some different things included, but today's going to be a good one. This has become my absolute favorite way to start the day. 32 ounces of this watermelon juice. When it's cold in the refrigerator, there's nothing better than that. It just goes down too fast is the only thing. I mean, I can literally suck down 64 ounces of this stuff before you even know it. And I'm probably going to do that. In fact, I know I'm going to do that because I know how much melon I have left. So there won't be real need for me to come back and do another segment of me drinking the same thing. But as soon as this one's done, I'm basically going back in the kitchen and make myself another jar of it. So I'm going to sip and enjoy getting rehydrated, ease into the morning, got some work to do, and I will be back to you when I eat, not the next time, but the next time, because the next time is just going to be a repeat of this. So see you in a little while. Well, hey, as promised, I did have a second jar of that watermelon juice, so I've got 64 ounces of good hydration to start the day, and I'm going to just keep the hydration trend going. I cut the other day at the Blueberry Festival. I picked up 3 really nice little cantaloupe as well. Actually, I shouldn't say little. They were pretty decent ones. Good flavor, not epic flavor, but good flavor. So I put a little bit of chili powder on there. I learned that from Raw Boy over on Instagram. Well, he does videos here too, but that's just a nice little trick that I've really come to enjoy the past, well, I guess I've been doing it about a couple of years now. Just a nice contrast between the sweet and the chili powder. I'll tell you, I'm trying chili powder on cantaloupe for the first time today, because before I tell you, growing up in the South, I don't know if it's a Southern thing or if a lot of people do it, we would always put just a little bit of black pepper on cantaloupe, and it's a nice contrast, and that's what I normally do. But I said, oh, let's try a little chili pepper on here. So I just dusted a little bit lightly on the top. I might actually, when I eat this top layer, I might put some pepper on there. But it's about 10:15, and so far, it's all been juicy so far. And after doing that walk and doing it like this, I just feel that energy ramping up, ramping up, ramping up. I'll have to get into eating some serious calories here a little bit later, but for now, I'm just going to continue to enjoy this lightness. Gotta love summertime. I'll be back to y'all again in a little bit when I decide to eat again. All right, it's about 11:30, and I just had to have one more juicy meal. So I'm going to have some mangoes here. Actually, if I were back home in Costa Rica, I'd probably just default to mangoes and eat mangoes for the rest of the day. But I don't have the abundance here, but I'm still grateful for everything I'm getting, because I've been getting these little Atalfo mangoes for months now, and they're really, really good. Which leads me to the point. I've been back in the States for close to a year now, so I didn't have any perspective before. I just really have a hard time believing all this, like especially in this country in particular, and I know there's exceptions, and I know not everywhere, but I have a hard time believing it's so hard to find stuff here, because I'm in a little tiny town in South Alabama, and a lot of my stuff isn't local. I mean, I do have some local blueberries right now. I'm getting, you know, some cantaloupe that are local, but that's not a huge part of my diet. I've had to go out.
you have to get out. You have to look around. When I first got here last year, I didn't, you know, wasn't eating as well, let's say. I go to Pensacola. Now, Pensacola's not a major city, so I got to think if Pensacola has Asian markets, that that almost any like city of that size. I mean, you know, it's Pensacola, it's in the South. They're not really big on all that stuff, but I'm finding, you know, good stuff at these Asian markets. And then I just, you know, you look around. You have to get out and search a little bit. I've gotten a little bit more dialed in the last year. I know where to go to get my hands on certain things. It's still not like back home, but hey, you know, you do what you can, and I'm extremely grateful for the good stuff I'm eating because, as you can see so far today, it's not too shabby, huh? Anyhow, I'm going to sit down, get a little work done while I'm eating these, and then it's probably going to be off to the gym, and then we'll see what I do for post-gym. All right, just got back from the gym, and I'm about to have a smoothie of epic proportions. This is a big pitcher of green right here, all that is, and I lost count. I should have paid a little bit more attention, but that's probably 11 or 12 bananas, probably 12 bananas and spirulina, about a tablespoon and a half of spirulina. This one has really become one of my favorite smoothies, and I like to put just as little water as possible. I like it really thick. It's so good. People ask me all the time about this and that, about spirulina and whatever, and they're trying to hide the taste, and I'm like, I can't help you there. I love the taste of spirulina. So it's 2 o'clock now, and this is the first, you know, kind of heavier food that I've had for the day. And once again, because somebody won't pay attention to that, this isn't how I eat every day. Like I do how I eat in a day videos, and I've done them periodically since I've had this channel, and I put them all on a playlist. So you can go watch that playlist, just what I eat in a day. You can search that and you'll find it. And you can see, I go through different phases. I've been in different places, you know, winter, summer. So in a couple of days, I'll probably change this up, or maybe not, we'll see. But this is going to take me a while. I'm gonna go do a little bit of work, sip on it, and then probably go visit my mom for a little while, and then I'll pretty much be done for the day. So I'll be back to you whenever I eat again, whenever that is. All right, and we arrive at the last meal of the day. Well, maybe the last meal of the day. This is going to be the last meal of the day on the video because I'm shooting this the same day. So I might have a snack tonight because, you know, I'm keeping it kind of light these days, trying not to lose weight though. So I might have a snack tonight. I got a few bananas, frozen bananas left in the fridge. So if I do, it'll just be something simple. Just a few non-frozen bananas, a few frozen bananas, and maybe a little cinnamon. But for dinner, this is my new glass. I like him. That's blueberry right there, folks, and that's as good as it gets. I used a lot of blueberry in that. Somebody will ask, all it is frozen bananas and blueberries. That's it. No ingredients, no process, just frozen bananas and blueberries. This is as good as it gets right here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of fruit in the freezer going into the cooler weather, so I can eat good flavored ice cream all fall and winter long. At least deep into it, but yeah, that's just kind of how I rock it right there for now. Like next week, in the next few days, I'll want some greens. I'll want something, you know, a little bit more savory, so maybe I'll make myself a green soup in the evening. I'll get back to salads. I'm just not real inspired, as the lettuce isn't great around here, but yeah, I'll get back to it. But just how I ate today, there you go. You ain't gonna gain weight like that, I'm sorry. You're just not gonna do it. And you see, I've put down a good bit of bananas. Now, like I say, I probably could use a few more calories, and I might, quite likely will get some in tonight. After I eat this, after I edit the video and upload, I'm gonna go down to the park and do my normal nightly walk, or evening walk. I'm like Grandpa. I call everything past about 5 o'clock on night. But anyhow, that's how this summer's going here in Bama so far. And you know, I'd rather be in Costa Rica. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I really can't complain. I'm getting good stuff, and I'm grateful for what I'm getting, and I'm just grateful to be eating good fruit every day. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, I'd appreciate if you'd give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.